Hey guys, good morning. Andy Sukhu here, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions. Today I'm here to speak to you guys about check cashing stores. Why do people go to them? And why they're a waste of consumers' money. But before we get into the topic, um, let's understand why check check cashing stores exist and why do people go to them. They're convenience. They're in a lot of neighborhoods. It's easy that if you don't have a checking account, you can walk in, take your paycheck, cash it, you pay them an enormous fee, and you walk out with cash instantly, right? But have you ever thought about if you did it one time, it's okay. If you do it two times, it's okay. But if you do that in and out weekly, in and out monthly, by the end of the year, have you ever sat and thought about how much fees you paid these check cashing places to cash your checks? Opposed to if you had a bank account, deposit your check, and those fees you paid them could have gone into your savings account. So check cashing stores are in multiple neighborhoods. Sometimes there's three, four check cashing stores in a 1 mile radius, and they're in certain neighborhoods. Demographically, they know that the consumers don't have a checking account. One, for convenience. Two, they know the consumer doesn't have a checking account. Why is it that you don't have a checking account? Why are you so adamant about going to a check cashing place, paying these fees, opposed to going to a bank, depositing your check, and just have a normal checking account, save your money, have the fees that you're paying in check cashing could roll into your savings in your bank account. The thing is that a lot of consumers don't have a checking account because they either had a checking account previously. And when I say checking account, a basic checking account, debit card, nothing crazy, basic day-to-day checking account, normal fees. A lot of clients, or consumers I should say, had a checking account previously, and for whatever reason it may have been, the checking account went negative. Whether it was an overdraft fee, the bank paid something for you and the fund wasn't in there, and they charged you a fee, and the consumer never took the responsibility of depositing the money back into the account to bring the account positive. Now, after 30, 60, 90 days, the checking account closed. But do you ever wonder what happens after the checking account is closed? That's where the issue is. And that's why check cashing stores are popping up in all these neighborhoods more so, because demographically they know they don't have a checking account. So let's get into talk about what happens when your checking account gets closed. One, the bank gives you 90 days, just like a credit card. They give you 90 days to resolve the issue with the bank. If you don't resolve it, the account is closed. Then you go into a collection status. Now, just like the credit bureaus, the bank have something called check system, which is like the credit bureau for banks. So basically, once you go into a check system status, you're blocked for 5 years. Anywhere in the U.S., you cannot open a checking account or a savings account, and you have to. You're for 5 years you can't open a check account, and that's why consumers are more prone to going to a check cashing place to cash their checks. But let's think about this. Let's say you only owe the bank $60, and in a year course of time, using a check cashing place to cash your checks, tax returns, whatever checks you get, you cash it there. In a course of a year, 12 months, they've made $350 on fees, but you actually only owe the bank $50, $60 of a charge-off fee. You get the numbers there? It's so much easier to resolve a check cashing system issue. It's so much easier to resolve your check system issue than to go to a check cashing store. That's something here at Y2K Credit Solutions that we help our clients with. Not only fixing your credit, but we want to see you on the right financial path. Have a normal checking account. Have a normal credit card. You're not paying high interest rate. Get a normal mortgage. Have a normal savings account. We started teaching clients about compounding interest. All that money you're spending in check cashing stores, you could use that to invest in gaining compounding interest for the long term. Check cashing system for one, you can't call a check cashing system. It's done all by mail, right? Here at Y2K Credit Solution, we can resolve the issue for you. We can take you out of check system, and we can get you back into a normal bank, so you can not waste all this money and go into a check cashing store to cash your checks. Just deposit your check into your savings or your checking account. In 24 hours, it's cleared, and you have all those fees in your account. If you're a consumer and you can relate to what I'm speaking about, or if you lost your checking account, if you've had a overdraft balance, or you owed a bank a fee and they closed your account and they blocked you, and you received a letter from check system, or you tried to open a bank account and they told you were in check system, give us a call, 516-568-4541. Check us out on the website, www.y2kcreditsolutions.com. We're here to help you, and we can fix that situation for you. It takes about 30 days to fully resolve the issue, and we can get you back into a normal checking account and living a normal life just like everyone else.